Hey everybody, welcome back to Trials of Mana, where I think we're finishing up the Mirage Palace. Yep, we're finishing it up. Finishing it up, and we're probably going to go right to the end game, because there's not much to do after that.
You managed to get so far.
Hi.
Bravo.
Hey! Why are you siding with this terrible person? I can't believe it. You were so nice to me. How can you do this?
Because he wasn't really alive, probably.
What a lively bunch of would-be heroes to have defeated the Benevodons. Look how powerful the sword has become now that it is infused with their combined energy. This is its true strength.
Yeah, and you shouldn't touch it.
Now I shall absorb this power into my body. I will live forever. A soul stronger than the goddess of mana herself. The perfect being.
Yeah, you do that, buddy.
Behold! I will become a god.
It's gonna stab you. That's what it's gonna do.
No! Not the sword of mana! Stop!
The power will start to flow within me. No longer will it channel the goddess's energy. The sword of mana as you know it will be lost forever. You must see the end is inevitable.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Oh, the pain! What? The surge of light is holding me back. It is coming from the sanctuary. The goddess is not yet destroyed.
Nope.
Very well. Once I cut down the tree, the goddess will be no more. The last of the mana power will disappear and I will be complete.
Sure.
I am off to the sanctuary to deal with this.
See ya.
No! The goddess of mana is in danger!
I
Hi,
will
Heath.
not let you impede my master's plan. You shall not leave this place alive.
Hey! Snap out of it! It's me! Your friend Charlotte! Don't you know me?
Charlotte? Who? I do not know you.
Sure about that?
No!
Well, time to beat the crap out of Heath. Which is gonna be a pretty easy-ish fight. It's not that hard.
This is where you will perish.
I don't want to fight you, Heath! Stop it! Please, stop!
Oh, you don't want to fight him, but I sure as hell will.
Do not despair. Death will grant you a final respite.
You won't make me.
Too bad I don't want it.
Heath. Don't act like you don't know me. If you don't listen, you'll be sorry. I'll do anything. Wake up, Heath.
Stop! Stop your ridiculous sobbing!
No, I won't stop.
Wow, he just smacked her dead.
Remember,
Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt.
this time it's my turn to save you. Heath. Heath. Heath.
What is
I probably should also cast the thing, yeah.
girl? Her voice.
I remember how he fights because I fought him only once.
Is this it? Where are you? Is this it? Can you defeat my underlings?
Frick. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a call. Sorry about that. Stunned. Go for actually let's go for big damage at this point. This should do some crazy big damage. It's pretty decent. They are. Oh, got smacked upside the head. Stop teleporting. Okay, Dracula, you want to stop? Well, I guess it wasn't also Dracula if we said that in Castlevania Judgment. It's more like Alucard and Dracula, but still. Where are you looking? Oh god! Hi, Heath. Freaking getting all up in here in dial-up. Can both of you take on one by yourselves? Probably not. Going right for the big wave. Here comes a big one! Yeah. Just blew him out of the damn water. Oh, that would have been a perfect time to get the stupid multiplier. Yep, we killed him. Because we had to. Kind of. Actually, yeah, we definitely had to. Now for exposition that, like, it's kind of dumb.
Where am I?
Don't speak. You're hurt.
Do not worry about me. You must get to the Sanctuary of Mana and stop the masked mage.
No, Heath. I won't leave you like this.
Listen,
Kinda have to.
Charlotte. The masked mage is...
Your father.
In the past, Wendell was overseen by two priests. One of light and one of dark. Two halves of the same whole. The priest of light was Charlotte's grandfather. And Belgar, the priest of dark, was my father. One time, my father came across a deathly ill child, so sick that they couldn't be saved by the power of light. Instead, he turned to the forbidden reviving arts for an answer. He became obsessed with cheating death. With his new dark powers, he tried to save the girl. But it was too late. But my father's obsession with the forbidden dark magic was rejected by the Temple of Light. He was thrown out for his crimes. To make matters worse, my father's face was horribly scarred by his newfound powers. He began to wear a mask to cover his head. But such a mask could do little to hide the evil growing within him. With Wendell against him, my father attempted to use his own body to test out his new reviving skills. He became immortal. A dark lich, unstoppable now that he has the Benevolence power. Practically a god. I tried to make my father see reason. He was once a good, honest man. But his heart is only darkness now. Even I fell to its corruption. I am just a reanimated corpse. You helped me recover my corrupted soul from the dark depths into which I had sunk. But even though the battle brought me back to my senses for now, it is only a matter of time before I fall again. This is my last chance to say goodbye. Charlotte, I know you can do this. You can defeat my father and save the world from evil. I believe in you.
Keith, what are you doing?
Charlotte, everyone, may mana be with you.
No! Keith!
Yeah, I find that really stupid. Really that's okay. I don't know, like, that, it's just a dialogue situation for Secret of Mana, and like, I know a lot of people love Secret of Mana. I don't like that part of the story. Like, that, this is why I think that this route is one of the worst, because there's really nothing leading up to that until, like, the final stretch of the game, and it's like, it doesn't really matter at that point if you know its identity and stuff. It's just like, I guess they were just going for a dialogue situation, because dialogue kind of does a similar thing in Secret of Mana. And, I mean, as you said, we're just going to go right to the Sanctuary of Mana. There's not really much else to do across the world. I think now would be a good time, because I'm going to just basically make this into the finale episode, because we have so little to do in the game. There is a side B to the story, and that's what unlocks New Game Plus mode. But I'm also going to say this right now. I will not tackle that recording-wise until all of this goes up.
Masked Mage must be defeated for Heath's sake.
Alright, sorry. I won't be tackling that until, like, all of this goes up, and you're probably thinking, why are you saying that right now? It's mostly for, like, just, like, please be patient with me. It's not long, but Secret of Mana does, or Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana does take a long time to, like, kind of prep up for myself and get certain things ready. It's a situation of, like, also, I don't know if I'm going to be doing New Game Plus mode yet or not on, like, these files, because I kind of don't want to do that, but if people want to do that for more, like, convenience and playthroughs and stuff, we'll probably do that. I don't know, I'm very mixed about the idea. It's not long, as I said, it's about, like, maybe 2 hours-ish, like 2-3 hours at most. So, yeah, I just want to say that, and yeah, we're going to make this into the finale episode just because we got to go through, got to redo the Sanctuary of Mana, and it has changed a lot. And then I'm pretty much, like, you're there at the final fight as soon as you get to a certain point. And also, the way I'm going to be doing this, it would also open up a lot more opportunities for me to do longer LPs and shorter LPs a little bit more. Because this was not meant to be over 30 parts. It's probably going to be into like 40s by the time we do the side B of the story. The only reason I say that is just because, like, I was thinking of doing like Donkey Kong Country or like Valhalla, which I might do some Valhalla soon.
No.
I might do some, well, I'm going to do Donkey Kong Country regardless. I'm going to be doing Valhalla, I'm going to be doing a couple other, like, smaller games.
No mercy for him.
I know you are sad, Fairy, but we have to get to the Goddess of Mana now.
So I don't like doing this in recordings, because you guys get to see what I have, what I don't have. Valhalla, I don't know why I'm doing this. You guys get to see what I'm going to be working on in the near future, I guess. What's also another short game? I guess I'll just do whatever's short here. There are a couple short games I want to do. Yeah, they're mostly through online stuff, so... Yep. My bad. Skullhead, Strength Serum, Skullhead. Okay, these are all for our characters, so hopefully we'll get some good things out of this. Skeleton male, saw that. Okay. So, can we put better stuff on us? Yes, we can. Undead bow. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, this is pretty good, all things considered. So let's save, equip the skills we'll be having for the rest of the game, just because I want to put stuff on there. And proceed to go. Well, proceed to the final part of it. Damage heal. Defender doesn't... Okay, it does cut that in half on this also. Cheered. Charred. All these kind of suck. I'll just put whatever on right now. We're like already in like a kind of a mish of a couple things. We're not gonna get that many important skills at this point anyways. There we go. I don't probably save again. I don't know. Like, I'm also just thinking like small LPs. Like I mean, I have quite a list of small LPs I want to do, so look forward to that. $61. Okay.
Sanctuary is destroyed. Go.
Yeah, we're gonna just put an end to him anyway. So you're fine, Kevin. Now it's gonna bug me. Now I forgot what I was actually gonna do for smaller LPs now. It's fine. We'll get stuff done. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. That was another one I wanted to bring up. Duh. I mean, that's also like on my Let's Play list anyways for a while now, and I think with the Switch copy, this would be the easiest time to do it. Might start that today. Just not even talking about Trials of Mana at this point because we're just so close to the end of it. I want to do Phoenix Wright, but Phoenix Wright would kind of be more in the long side. It's gonna be a longer LP for sure. Now I think about it, a lot of my games I want to do are probably longer games. So, I'll try to balance out some long stuff with some short stuff. If I can help it, because I know most of my games in my library are like long games, like super long games. What? Oh, right. Sorry, I'm used to like, I'm used to this one, but I'm also used to the first time through it. Okay. Oh, turn into a dragon. You both turn into a dragon, seriously? Oh, there's a rare one. Shadow Zed. That is a Zed. That is a... I mean, in the original it felt super rare. I don't know if it's a rare monster or not, but it used to give like a lot of experience back in the original. So, let's get to our first and only like really save point here. Our first only save point is right up here where the job class thing used to be. Go on item seed, okay? Because here's where I'm gonna just pop everything into my stats now. I got super scared because I thought my power went off for a second. pump everything else into luck at this point. Charlotte's almost done, at least. Ron, you... Whoops, I put in intelligence. I wanted it to be in this. And then I guess we'll just put it in luck. Like, critical boost is good for, like, the final fight, I would say. We're also probably going to level up right before the final fight. It's fine. I think... No, there's a save point at the monitoring. Never mind, I thought there was. So, there is a little cacti here. I think it's available here now. But I'm also not entirely sure where it is. I'm not going to really go on my way to find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I know where that is. That's actually on the mandatory path anyways. I guess Okami could be kind of a small LP, depending on how I do it. I gotta stop talking about that, because I talk about projects that are, like, well in the future. Like, I don't even plan to do, like, half of them until, like, a majority of this stuff goes up. Okami would be a good LP, because I think I botched my original. I mean, to be fair, I was also a dumb kid who didn't really know what he was going to do with the game. But now that I've played a lot more, I understand a couple more things about it, too. I actually do know a couple secret eggs that some people generally forget. So that'd be fun. Okay. 3 more for the prize, which we're probably not going to get until post-game anyways. I think you actually have to play New Game Plus mode to get all the rewards, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, next up is Ron. Okay, that's cut off from us, correct? Yep. So we gotta take the longer way. That's fine. It's not that much longer. Oh, there is a save point. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use whatever the game deems to give me. Thank you, game. Being super generous. This is probably gonna be about like an hour, I would say. It's gonna be like an hour recording, and it's gonna be like, hey, we did it. Come on. Cool breath. Thanks, Charlotte. You did your best. Too bad your best was like not even remotely decent right now. I could heal. I think the final fight heals you regardless. Hey buddy, we're here to kill you. Great thing to announce.
Such a shame. The tree has withered completely, and the goddess of mana is no more.
Okay, we don't really need her to kill you though. Because he doesn't care for this world, that's why.
Ah! You are becoming weaker by the minute without the tree of mana to sustain you. Understandable, as fairies are born of the tree in order to protect it. Of course you would perish without a purpose. Fear not.
Okay.
I will soon make you all my undead servants, bound to serve and protect me in this new age.
Yeah, how about no? That doesn't sound fair or nice.
I won't let you.
Don't do it, you stupid. Yeah.
No, Barry.
What did you think was going to happen?
Oh, I see you would prefer death to servitude. What fools. You are throwing away the opportunity to serve an invincible god.
Well, you're not invincible now.
I have no need of servants, for I am all powerful.
Is that so?
Do you even know how long I have awaited this day? My loathing for humanity has been hidden beneath this mask. I've been concealing my true essence inside this mortal shell. But now my time has come. I will unleash this poison anger and condemn humanity to utter destruction. Do you wish to see my true form underneath this disguise?
Sure.
Here it is!
You're probably not that scary, because I remember you looking like a doofus in your actual final fight. What do you look like? Because I forgot. I don't know, he's like the most... no, there is one that looks dumber. Okay, no, you look pretty cool.
Behold! This is the real me! I resurrected my own body with dark magic in order to overcome death itself! Do you not see? How I, a dark lich, am stronger than the gods!
You're not exactly wrong at this point.
Fight any longer. I will end you all.
Okay. I don't know, I think the Secret of Mana Dark Lich looks a lot cooler. That's also just me, though. You can't control the light, buddy.
It's here and now. Even without the tree or mana power to help us, we will never give up. Not without a fight. Not as long as our hero, the chosen one of the Mana Sword, is here.
Except it's kind of, non-existent.
Elementals and spirits may disappear from the realm, but you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone.
Got it.
Come, you must stand up and fight. The future is in your hands. Whether you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting. You can't lose.
Yep, don't plan to with all the items we have right now. Okay, time to use pressure point and go to town.
Preposterous! Without the Sword of Mana, you have no chance of defeating me. I am like a god. You have no weapon that stands a chance in the face of immortality. Give up.
How about no?
You're wrong. Don't you see? Even without the physical Mana Sword, as long as the chosen one is here, the sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear.
Sure.
Foolish
It's
mortal.
like the cheesiest line in this game, but sure.
Any hope you have lingering in your bodies. Face the wrath of your new god!
You're not in charge yet.
Oh, this is it! Final battle! Everyone, let's go!
Natural aura.
Not only
And nothing else changes between every other fight. Oh boy, you are just spamming a good old hit beams, huh? Lava wave. I can't see certain things. Shackles. Don't know which one that is. Oh, it's the Moogleification. Great. Okay, you're shooting beams now. Ah, gone. Yeah, you're almost gone. Yeah, if you guys could just keep them off me for a bit, that'd be great. Kevin, don't take crap from nobody. Oh, I botched that entirely. That's not gonna hit. That should kill ya. How the hell was I right? That's a good question. How the balls was I right? Yeah, that's it though. I don't think there's a second form. There shouldn't be. Oh wow, that's a big sound spike though. Whoop, did not realize how loud you are. Sorry guys if you couldn't hear me during that entire final fight. Did not realize the sound things were extremely high. I apologize to anyone's hearing if you guys just experience ear breakage. I think he also glitched. Like, part of me thinks that he glitched. He was stuck on a couple spells for a long time. Okay, that's it. Yeah, he doesn't have a second form. One of them has a second form, I'm pretty sure. I think it might be the one I'm thinking of.
Thank you for never giving in to despair.
I mean, they technically gave in, Fairy.
That mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together.
About like 40-ish hours on this playthrough.
Any of you.
Mary, don't go.
Please. Don't
Groggy
worry
is also a
about
shortish
me.
game.
You
My brain
are
just
fighting for
spat that.
everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
Yay! Fairies no more, and we get almost hot lady, yeah.
What?
This is definitely gotta be a separate universe situation.
You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana. But if in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well. But until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world.
Okay, I have a lot to say about this, but I'll wait till the credits.
This is where we part. My brave heroes. Farewell. May the Sword of Mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on. Forever.
Okay. And that was the first campaign of Trials of Mana. We are not even remotely done with this. We still have 2 other campaigns, but once again, they'll be kind of counted as their own separate things. I have to make sure I label all of these the right campaign, because there's Sacrifice, Redemption, and then I forget what this one's called, but it's not Sacrifice. Sacrifice is I think Sacrifice is the recent Hawkeye one. I'll look into it later. I know people have like little fan names for them now. So what I was talking about what I was talking about Trials of Mana being a separate universe. Yeah, because in Secret of Mana and the original Mana game, Final Fantasy Adventures, there's someone talking.
You're back safe and sound.
Nah, you're not important. We'll see your dialogue later, anyways.
To see you.
In Secret of Mana and Final Fantasy's Adventure, it's a actual like human woman that becomes the Tree of Mana. So I mean, it's kind of different.
You can tell me when you're ready. You should go to the castle.
Oh,
and report back to His Majesty.
I gotta turn that off somehow. There's a way to turn off like the sleep mode thing. I gotta put that on when I'm recording, because there are times I actually go I go AFK for a long time. But yeah, did not expect this project to be 37 parts and going to be climbing that, because there's still a lot more to do in this game. I thought this was going to be a shorter game, because actual gameplay time is about 20 hours. I forget, when you record stuff, you should generally double that.
That sounds like quite the adventure. Your journey was difficult, but it had to be done. Now is not the time for sadness. Loki is alive inside you all. His soul is freed, and with you always. Huh? We do not have the goddess of mana to rely on to keep the world in balance anymore. Duran, you and your friends will take up the mantle as the new Golden Knights. Valsena will follow where you lead. The future is yours.
Okay, are we done with all of this talking, or are we? There's probably more. There's probably more for Charlie and Kevin, which are the ones that really are important. But yeah, no. People generally ask not people. People stopped asking me this for a while now. Which one's better to play, the original or the remake? I say for more modern players, the remake. But if you want to see what the original's like, pick up the Final Fantasy, the Mana collections over on the Switch eShop. I think it's pretty good.
Charlotte! Oh, you are safe. I could never have faced your dearly departed parents if something had happened to you. I'm so relieved.
I mean, their graves also aren't anywhere near Wendell.
Grandpa, what about you? Aren't you sick?
Heath himself managed to cure my illness. A vision of him came to me one night. He used forbidden dark magic to undo the curse and save me, sacrificing himself. Then he disappeared. I tried to stop him, There was no need for him to throw his life away for this old man's sake. But he wanted to atone for the darkness in his soul before it was too late.
I mean, he did the right thing, though. Yeah, the original's good. The remake's better in certain aspects, like the leveling up is just a lot easier.
Why did you have to do that?
Charlotte!
What the hell? I don't remember this part.
How?
The goddess of mana saved me. When I sacrificed my corrupted soul, I found myself lost in a dark abyss. But suddenly,
Alright! This game
warm
likes to
light
play that
rushed over
bullcrap.
me, and I heard the goddess speak. The goddess gave me what was left of her fairy life force and brought me back from the darkness. I would not be here if not for her. She saved my body and my soul.
You also kind of blew yourself up, though, with that.
You okay?
What? Ah, frick, what was it? Holy Bolt? Holy Bolt. Holy Bolt. I don't think I said that right.
It's okay. I will not leave you again. Hey, don't cry. You know the goddess is looking at this and laughing.
Let her. Okay, so at least we're done the game. Well, once again, we're not actually done the game, but we're done for what the original game was. So yeah, I mean, like, both games, both the original and the remake are about 20-ish hours long. So I mean, pick either one up. Both are really good. It's just the original has a couple bugs in it that are kind of a pain to deal with at times. Like the magic stat not working properly, I think.
Do you wish to fight and prove yourself? I am ready.
No. Many things I still need to learn. Learn from you. For Luca's sake.
You've matured more than I thought. Your friends have taught you well. You three.
He's not exactly a jerk. I like him.
Between beastmen and humans. Continue to lead the people in this mannerless world.
I might try Legends of Mana. I know that's on the Switch right now. I played a bit of it on the PS3. I liked it. Just a really kind of like a slowish game, though. But, yeah. I mean, now you guys can talk about, you know, if I should show it off, like, right after doing this run, or we should do another run. Part of me also wants to just show off doing it plus, but we might just do it in this run. I'll wait until what you guys say. I'll give it about a week when this is all posted.
Prince forever, Carl. Always.
I guess also at that point I should keep the little like the trailer thing in for the
More friends, Carl.
oh freaking hell the side B of the story, because there is something at the end of the credits that hints off to that. I don't really have anything to talk about this game though. Like, it is just kind of another RPG for me, so I don't have a lot to talk about per se. Besides, it's like definitely one of the shorter RPGs you can pick up nowadays. But it's still really good. Music's fine. I also didn't do a lot of research before doing the LP of this game. I do a little bit of research generally before LPing games, but this one was like, I already know how it plays, I'm just gonna try to finish it. I also say something like during the credits that happens that that happens to be in the Sanctuary of Mana. There is one thing I want to bring up before people like start complaining. I'll do Dragon Quest. I'm never gonna be doing Dragon Quest soon though. Dragon Quest is very easily on my list to LP soon. Dragon Quest 11 in particular. Well, only Dragon Quest 11. I don't think there's any vocals in the ending credits, so I'll just keep it there. But yeah, like, I guess the major thing to get out of the way is, when you boot up the game to do the second story, it's not really a second story, it's more like a little side B situation. You will, if you go into the Sanctuary of Mana, it's going to be the second time going for the Sanctuary of Mana, so TJ Ronalds? I botched your name, sir. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a lot of characters I don't even remember being in this game for right now. Freaking amazing voice work from everyone, though. That's really cool. At least we gotta see, like, everyone who worked on this. I probably also just skipped Luger. I'm actually... Oh, no, there you go. Corey Yee? I'm assuming I pronounced that right. Sorry. Yeah. It's gonna be the second time. It's gonna treat it like you never finished the game, even though I feel like it should. If you go into Sanctuary of Mana, it's just gonna take you to the end fight, and yeah, you don't really get anything special for it. But yeah, going over this game, I like the world. It's fine. It's fun. It's actually a very small world too. I think Secret of Mana, or no, I'm right. I think Secret of Mana's world is actually slightly bigger than the Trials of Mana world. But the Mana games, you generally want to play them for like the story more than anything else. And like, yeah, the Keven story arc gets stupid. I don't necessarily like it, but I mean, it's alright. It's not bad. It's just, it happens to be like my least favorite out of the bunch. I don't know. I have plans to work on a couple other things soon. I just wanted to get this done and out of the way. I don't really know what to talk about because end credits always like the hardest thing to talk over because you don't really know what to say. I generally give like a little bit of a review style kind of thing with the credits. But it's also like a situation where we haven't really seen the whole lot of the game. We just seen one section of it. And I mean, that's alright, but there's still a lot more to say. But I'm definitely excited to do the next route of this game, which is going to be the Duran and Angela route. I guess I could talk about, like, I guess, in general, just stuff that's been here and there. Yeah, I also didn't realize how hard it was to go back to playing the game vanilla because I'm used to having level 99 characters, which is the max level in this game. And like one of the best ways of doing that is to do New Game Plus mode for obvious reasons. And there's also a link skill that you instantly get when you get New Game Plus mode, but you have to do side B of the story to get New Game Plus mode. I mean, I also want to like do more games like this though, because I do have plans to, if I eventually, or when I eventually pick up Legends of Mana, I definitely do want to try Legends of Mana eventually. I don't know. I don't want to do any of the other Mana games just because, like, I already done Secret of Mana. I thought that LP was fairly decent, not like great by any stretch, but decent enough. Final Fantasy Adventure, I've said my opinions on, where it's like, if you want to play it and get the story of it, play it, but it's like kind of like crapshoot effectively. Trials of Mana we've done, and then Legends of Mana, which is kind of just a compilation of a ton of stuff. I really don't know what to talk about just because, like, my brain is also not entirely here because I'm thinking about what I'm going to be doing next. And I also need to get stuff done before certain other games come out because I'll be focusing on other games when they come out. As of right now, though, I'm pretty content of how LP went. kind of felt... I'm not gonna lie, I'm also from the Benevodon of Darkness, or the Wind Benevodon and whatnot. I actually kind of have a swollen tongue right now, so it's a little hard to talk. But I was like, I'm so close to the end of the game, I'm just gonna push right through it, and not the best idea when you feel tired. Like, you know, take a break, actually sleep on stuff, and then go and play more. I didn't see cutscenes because you didn't really get this the original, but I'm really happy. Also, she definitely looks like the chick from Dragon Quest V. I can never remember her name. It's the other bride. It's not Bianca, because I know there's two brides in the game that are like people debate which one's better. It's not Bianca. It's the other one, the blue hair one. Yeah, I really got nothing to talk about because my brain's also just not really working right now. I could also just let the credits play itself out, but I like to give you guys a little bit of company as you guys read a lot of this. I mean, this is also just a mark of a great LP coming to an end. Well, I say end. It's an end for one campaign. There's other campaigns we have to do. Kind of just debating, kind of spitballing some other ideas where, like, obviously I have huge LPs that I want to work on, and currently working on a couple of them right now, and I mean not like right now, but like I'm working on them on the side. I started working on them on the side of this game because I knew this game was going to be one of the shorter games I was going to LP. So currently I think I have 1 or 2 LPs I want to focus on until those are completed. And those are definitely like the bigger LPs. One of them is like a Giga LP, I guess I'll call it. Try not to spoil you guys on like what's to come up on my channel because I also record a bunch of stuff and I don't know when it's all getting uploaded because I usually go like, okay, well, we're done this, or we're close enough to being done this, we'll start uploading this one. Or like, I really want to play more of this game and I'll just focus on that. So yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to catch up with a backlog of recording stuff too. So right now, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the recording I have for a couple other LPs, but I'm gonna obviously get more stuff done. So you guys get stuff to watch during, you know, well, not during, when I actually have downtime. Because also, people who don't also realize, I record stuff in batches. Like, we're talking crazy big batches. Because I think the first, like, 15 or 20 episodes of this game was recorded in one session. And then, like, I usually try to do, like, 15 videos, like, whenever I sit down and do a recording session. Just a little bit more insight on how I LP things. And I also do want to do some more co-op LPs, because I do have one co-op LP we've been working on for a while now, and we're just trying to get a field back up for the game. As it stands right now, I have like no practice with the game we're going to be doing, but it's not going to be me playing the game. It's going to be oh god, sorry. I'm going to use my stream mods names because people usually know them from stream and stuff. I'm not going to be playing it, but it's going to be uploaded to both channels. It's going to be uploaded to my channel, it's going to be uploaded to Star's channel. And yes, me and Star are working on LP. It's going to be 2 games right now, and then I'm probably going to throw in like kind of a side game for that. Like probably a side game, but it'll probably be like something I wanted to work on for a while now anyways. And when that's going to be recorded and uploaded, I don't freaking know. And for those who know, I'm going to be complaining about this entire the 2 games we're doing together. Just because I think it's a bad game. I think they're bad games, and I know a lot of people love the games. And it's obviously going to be on the Switch, and I know people are going to be like, oh, I already know what it is. It's like, yep, I don't like them. I think we're going to do also in order, if I'm not mistaken, so that'd be fine. I'm going to probably play a little bit of my own, just to see what I can do for the LP. But for right now, yeah, I mean, that's what's going on, and then we got credits going on. I'm talking about a whole lot of nothing, just because, like, I'm also kind of tired. I wish I took, like, a half-hour nap before recording this part. I'm so sorry for my commentary just being total crap right now. But no, I also want to do some platformer games. I did start a couple LPs of Mario stuff. And I'll probably get around to doing it proper, but I'll probably also just get friends and family to help me through certain parts of it. As of RPGs and stuff, I do have a question. It's not going to be done anytime soon, not even remotely soon. But, this is just a game I don't mind showing or telling you guys I have, because it is a game I've been kind of hit or miss on. I do want to show some content about it. How would you guys actually want me to do an LP of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE? I do have the game. I've never 100%ed it, but I mean, I've played enough to it. I played enough of it so I beat it for the first time. And like, I'm kind of curious if people would want me to do an LP of the game. And I said this on streams too. Just know that I'm gonna probably badmouth the game here and there, because there are a lot of sections of the game I don't like. But yeah, Monster Hunter is fully done, so you guys got that on every Monday right now. And I got some other stuff. I got some other stuff in the works I want to start doing. So yeah, this is the end of one of the quote-unquote shorter LPs I wanted to do. I think I'll just start working on some other stuff. And in Secret of Mana, or in Mana tradition, because this happens, I believe, in every Mana game, you get the ending on the Mana tree itself. The end. Except, that's not it. That's not the end of this game in particular. If we hit the A button, or any button, or if we just wait for a bit, there we go, we get this cutscene. This is only for the remake. This will not play in the original, obviously. I also just need to see the game, so that's also why I'm keeping this in. Oh boy, if you feel tired, take a nap before recording. Or just leave it and then come back for another day.
What is this? Where?
I like the pop filter they have for this one. It's not a pop filter, but the sound filter they have for it.
Oh, I see. This world is...
You look like a Medusa from freaking Fates. You got a bond with Fairy with a new ability. It's Mana Blessing, chain recovery 2 MP with every 10 outlet. Wow, that sucks. That's actually not that great. So the game's gonna prompt you to save. So when you save, you'll get a little star next to your name, or next to your file. Yeah, yeah. There's 2 stars. So we'll do that eventually. But with that, we are done the first run of Secret of Mana. I'll see you guys.
Trials of Man.
Well, I would say see you guys on the next part of this one, because there is more to do, obviously. But as of right now, I don't know how the hell I'm going to tackle it. So I'm going to just say this as like a end of LP situation. I'll see you guys on the next Let's Play. See you later.